before anyone calls me out, my sweater is backwards because I got an oil stain on the front, so. Hello guys, it is Misabel, and I'm back here again with another video, and I'm very excited. And I'm very excited for this video because it is another dance themed video. Sorry for 2 in a row, but it's dance competition season. So this is a dance competition themed video because dance comp is in 5 days. I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited. So this is an essentials and must-haves for dance competition. I think this will really help out for first competition people like myself. I've watched a lot of these videos and learned myself, and all my girls at dance have been helping me out and giving me tips and telling me all the essentials. Shout out to Caboodle and Plastic Knife for teaching me my ways. Anyways, before this starts, I'd like to apologize for not uploading last week. I technically did upload, but there was a malfunction in the editing system I use, so I had to take it down. So that's why most of you haven't seen a video from last week, but there was one, but I couldn't get another one up. This week's of dance competitions. Since we're on the topic of dance competitions, I will be vlogging our first competition, and that is in 5 days. But there will be no backstage because you can't film back there, but I will film all of my travels and fun times with my dance team. So expect a vlog of our dance competition next week. Because I've talked enough, let's just get into the things you need for dance competition. The first thing is so obvious. You need your dance costumes. These are my dance costumes. Some are real flashy and some are not. But these are my dance costumes for this competition season, and you need them. People watching, hang them up when you get them. Don't leave them in your dance bag because they will wrinkle. Hang it up right away or you will have the issue I have. This goes along with your dance costumes, but you need some costume bags or a way to store your costume. These ones are waterproof, which I highly suggest because that's the safest bet you got. Along with your costumes, you need what's going underneath. This is a lot of nude. None of it matches me, but it's as close as we can get. So first, tights. I have 2 pairs of tights in here, and I put them in a Ziploc bag so they cannot get ripped or messed up because you don't want a hole in your tights. So we use the ones that have just a cutout in the heel and the toe, but are covered on the sole. I don't know what they're called, but they have a name and I know it. So I'm bringing 2 pairs of those. And then here, this funny looking circular thing that just doesn't look fun is a sticky boob. It's a stick on the boob thing. And it's sticky. And it's boobs. So it's a sticky boob. And it looks like this. And it's like jelly-ish and it's sticky. Mine's not so sticky because I've been wearing it and I've sweat a lot in it. But this has no back and you just stick it on and it should stay. I semi-suggest these. I think everyone should have one. So definitely get this if you have a completely backless outfit. But if it's not completely backless and you can kind of get away with not just this, I much more suggest the regular dance bras that have clear straps and clear backs. Mine looks like this. See, clear straps and then the back is clear. And it's just like a bandeau style. It's got some padding in it, but it's just nude. And this is much more supportive and you can rely on this staying on more because with the sticky boob things, you can sweat them off. And then with that, I just need this because of a lyrical dance. Some shorts. These ones came out yellow. I ordered them in nude. Then I ran out and grabbed these ones. Does this look like a light nude? Next is my holy grail of makeup and hair and surviving through competition is this box that you can unbuckle and open up like, oh, it's full to the brim. And I will only be showing you things that I think are absolutely essential, but I'll just quickly go over things that you should have. Eyeshadow for smoky eyes, mascara, eyeliner, foundation, powder, contouring, and cheeks to give you features. On the stage, you'll be very washed out. And your lipstick. I'm going to show this because for everyone it's different, but we usually did a bright red. That's the most common color for studios, but we just switched to this maroonish plum color, similar to my sweater that I'm wearing. I really prefer this color than red because red just doesn't look good on most people and it gets in your teeth. So we switched to this color as a whole studio, but most studios do red, so make sure to ask. But now into the absolutely essential things that I think you should have. A mirror to do your makeup in because a mirror will not always be available. Makeup primer and finishing spray. You are depending on these to keep your makeup on through the sweat and the lights and just the long hours of dancing. If your studio does this, not all studios do, but I know for my hip hop routine we have gold hoops. They're a bit smaller than the ones I'm wearing now, and with just every other dance they look just like the regular diamond little studs. So I just carry them in a Q-tip container that's empty because it's safe travels. Safety pins to pin necks that button because those will unbutton. Hair pieces into your head, clip-on little pieces that you add onto the costume. You never know, so I definitely suggest safety pins. This is so needed. Bobby pins and hair ties. I have a ton of brown hair ties and a ton of brown bobby pins. Probably too much, but it's so necessary, and get ones that are your hair color, not hot pink or rainbow, unless that's a part of your costume. You just want it to match. Clear nail polish. You will definitely depend on clear nail polish because it's pretty likely that your tights will rip or get a hole in them, and to stop them from ripping more, you just put on some clear nail polish and it stops the rip from making it bigger. So you'll want to stop it because you don't want a giant hole in your leggings on stage. Static guard, because sometimes your costumes will be little buttholes and will be staticky and only stick to your tights. And then you got like a tight costume that's supposed to be loose, and then it'll look funny because it's sticking to you. So tell that mofo to get off of you by spraying some static guard. Fake lashes to make your eyes big and luscious and beautiful. You can just get some cheapy ones from like e.l.f. Like they're not the best brand, or maybe Wet n Wild makes some, but they're cheap. But for my first time using fake eyelashes, I got a bit of a pricier one. These were like $5 maybe, but it came with a nice glue and a little tweezer thingy that helps you put them on. But I definitely suggest trying or fitting your eyelashes before dance competition so you can trim them down. Mine were too big, so I had to trim them down for my eyes. And on the inner corners, I definitely suggest putting a little bit extra glue because that tended to unstick for me. So this year for my team personally, we are doing high ponies, which I'm so excited about because we usually do buns. But if you're doing a bun, get a little donut thing because it really helps make your bun look fuller, especially if you're someone like me with really thin hair. And if you are someone like me, I definitely suggest teasing your hair before you do a bun just to help the fullness as well. Speaking of making your hair a little bit more full, I definitely suggest hair dry shampoo. This helps give grip to my hair and make it thicker, so get yourself some of this. Obviously hairspray. This is probably way too small, so I'm probably gonna bring like 10 of these. But you see all these wispies? Yeah, they can't be there. All of this has to somehow slick back, so you're gonna need a lot of this. Q-tips for all of our mistakes in life. Lint roller for lint. And deodorant because you're gonna smell bad. I'm sorry to insult you, but you smell bad. I use men's deodorant because it works better. And I'ma smell like some Fiji. Smells like my brother. Okay. Extra things that you will need for hair specifically is a regular hairbrush to brush through your hair, a slicking back hairbrush that are fine closer to get their bristles, and I am bringing a comb. You probably don't need one, but for my routine that is jungle based, see what I mean? We need crazy teased high ponies to make it look like we're in the jungle. So you need some combs to tease if you gotta tease. And then after that long day of a cake face, so much makeup, so much acne in the future, you're gonna need makeup remover. So 2 packs of makeup remover wipes, and then a travel size Cetaphil makeup remover wash. And with my wash, I have a face scrub to prevent acne, because your face is gonna feel really gross at the end of the night. With that theme going of hygiene, grab yourself some travel size shampoo and conditioners, because maybe the hotel ones aren't as good. And then a body wash. This one just smelled really good, so I really wanted it. And then, if you're staying at a hotel, it is so likely that there will be a pool, so you and your bud can go swimming after a long day. And then, headphones and earbuds. Mostly for the travel, because if you have a far travel, we have like a 2 or 3 hour travel, so it's not that bad. But I would like to listen to music, and sometimes I need to just be by myself and like in the zone. So if I'm like getting ready and I'm like, I need to just think, throw on your headphones, do your makeup. But here's the thing, guys. What about when you get to your hair? You can't do your hair with this, so that's where the earbuds come in. While you're doing your hair, you put in your earbuds, and then your hair is free, and you can do your hair. So you never have to go without music, because you have earbuds and headphones. I don't think I mentioned this, and I don't know why my knee is up. Bring seamless underwear that is nude and not printed, or go commando. And then a suitcase for just your costumes and shoes and undergarment-y things that have to do with dance. Because you should bring this with you to competition, like the actual day. Put all your costumes in here, and maybe your shoes in there, and tights and such in here. However you want to set it up, so that all your costumes will be there, especially if you have a quick change. So you can just leave your suitcase open, have all your costumes there, and then after a dance, you come back, you can easily run in and just grab. And there are things called rack and rolls that are like suitcases, but there's a rack that comes out of the suitcase itself. You can hang your costumes on, which also really help with quick changes and just having all your costumes out and easy access. But those are more pricey, so if you're someone that's looking to invest in one of those, I definitely suggest one of those. But if not, just a regular suitcase will do, as long as you leave it open and have all your costumes out and ready. Now remember that the suitcase is just for costumes and dance shoes and things like that, but you'll also need your everyday stuff and clothes that you just want to bring during the day. So I suggest just bringing a backpack or duffel bag with things like that, and not bringing another suitcase with you, because that's a lot of luggage for just a weekend long competition. So just bring a smaller bag and not a whole nother suitcase. Next is your dance shoes. I suggest trying them on before competition, because I know with my jazz shoes and my half soles and things of that sort, I didn't go out and buy new ones. I just used mine that I already owned, because they weren't too roughed up around the edges, because I mostly practice in socks. So make sure to try those on, make sure they still fit, and probably like a month or a couple weeks before competition, start actually wearing them to class, if it's not already a rule of yours, so that you can start wearing them in and making sure they still fit and are comfortable for you. This one obviously depends on your life status and how confident you are in your cycle. No, I'm talking about ladies. Bring some products just in case. Okie dokie, that is it for my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you are a dancer or if you've been to a competition, some competition tips you have, and how many competitions you've been to. You have a whole checklist to go through, dancers, so make sure to comment all of those down below. If you like my video and would like to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe wherever the button is on your screen. I post every Saturday or Sunday on a regular basis. Unless there's a mishap like last week. We'll move on. And Wednesdays or Thursdays, I used to post extra videos whenever I have time to make them or just have them. Or if I miss that Saturday or Sunday, sometimes I use Wednesday or Thursday to kind of make up for it. But I hope you like this video. Bye!